Alrighty, hello, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Mr. Gowan. For those of you who are new here, hi, I'm Mr. Gowan. You can also call me Mr. G or Mr. or Teacher or Sir or Lord for short, and I start off all my classes by offering students the opportunity to ask me up to 3 questions, provided they're school appropriate. So if you have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comments down below, because there's no one here right now, because the stream just started. Yay. Anyway, we're continuing the story. So I have a theory that we'll be fighting the Knights of the Round by the end of Heaven's Word. I have a feeling that the Knights of the Round is the last boss of Heaven's Word, but I cannot prove that. Allow me to present the evidence to you, whether this actually happens or not. Obviously, for those of you who have played it, you know. I don't, because I have not, and I did not spoil myself by looking it up. So, my evidence so far for the idea that we might be fighting Knights of the Round by the end of Heaven's Word is as follows. There is the 12 Knights of the Heaven's Ward, and then, of course, there's the 13th guy, like the Archbishop, and all of them seem to wield a different weapon. And on top of that, they also seem to be sort of semi-primals as well. So when you fight them, they get like really big and like buff and tough, turn into like actual like big knight-looking guys. And they look a lot like the knights from the Knights of the Round from Final Fantasy VII. So it just feels too perfect, because the Knights of the Round summon materia had 13 knights, so you would hit 13 times in a row, and each knight obviously would have an attack of their own, and they all had different weapons, and they were all different knights. So I just have a feeling. I can neither prove nor disprove my theory in this moment. I mean, I could disprove it, I guess, by just going on Google and finding out, but I don't want to do that. So I am just curious, will I have to fight Knights of the Round? Let's continue the story and find out. Who knows? Thank the 12 you're alive, Zayden. When that battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you and Alfino. What in the 7 hells happened out there? Yeah. First, the Archbishop turns up with an Ascian in tow, and now the Godstand Emperor pays us a visit? What is this, a procession of notable buggers? Who's next? The Keeper of the 7th Bloody Gate? Hey, babe. No one so notable, Master Garland. I'm happy to report that the Zundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Sanu sends his warmest regards, Zayden. There was much talk of westerly winds. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundu were taken entirely unawares and wisely chose to offer no resistance. I sense they have no more to fear from the Empire, for the present at least. Had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Zundu would already have been leveled. Plainly, Varus is only interested in reaching Azis-La. Speaking of which, if you're all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well. Shall we? Ooh, a little Sid minion. Isn't that fun? Let's continue, shall we? I love that Reaper. That Reaper is so cool. Good for Lucia. Lest you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. If Azis-La lies in that direction, we'll find it. Okay, sure. The Soleil may have a lead on us, but she's no Enterprise. We'll catch them. You'll see. I guess we will, won't we?
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances.
I feel you, girl. Shocker.
My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Interesting. I mean, so is Sid.
That explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Oh, that's funny.
Livia? Livia Sasjunius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together.
Interesting.
After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths. Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Oh.
Then, Ishgard was...
My mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich.
Interesting.
'Twas his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons.
Ooh, tell me more.
He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it.
Interesting.
In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
What a nice man.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. 'Tis your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I mean, she's no longer with us. Allegedly.
I have
so.
long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing. Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizlar should be.
Hold on, everyone!
Alrighty. Fascinating. New location, who dis? Question mark? Which also means new location that I cannot fly in. Great.
Look! I think that's it! Chief, is that... Allagan? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
What was that?
What wasn't that?
Some sort of barrier.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller!
Oh dear.
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
But we're literally
Damn
right
it all.
here.
Why do the Allagans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
Because they're the Allagans. And it's convenient for the plot. Do I look like I was talking to you, Alfie? Hello. The faith that drives us. Interesting. Excuse me. Speak with Emmerich at the seat of the Lord Commander. Sure. I suppose I could do that. Wherever that is. Alright, map, show us where we're going. Ooh, the person's got a cool glowing sword. Ah, there it is. Alright, alright. Hello, Amric. We come bearing news.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allegans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate.
Oop.
As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Yeah, I highly doubt that they do.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
I assume there is at least one other way.
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
Do we have to go back to the Crystal Tower and talk to
I'm
the
reminded
dude?
of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
Very that.
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Didn't we, like, already kind of do that with Minfilia?
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But
Like, Moon
yesterday
Burrito
evening,
was working on
I
that.
chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Well, I guess we're not continuing the Ishgard story until we've continued the story of 2.55 and the mystery of where the hell are the other Scions. And also, how did they live? Tataru, do you come bearing good news? Alrighty, off to Ulda. We are grateful for your assistance, Marshal Tarupin. You saved her grace and father both. 'Tis the least I can do to repay you. Forgive me my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery? Yes, of course. As per your request, I had my men scour the waterways. Almost immediately we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. With the Mineral Concern's cooperation, however, we were able to remove the rubble, which yielded the battered bodies of a dozen crystal braves. Go on. Be at ease, Master Elfino. Your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is cause for hope. And then there's this. Oh, you stole his wand. You stole his wand! Oh my god! I had assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. "'Tis as I did surmise. Judging by the etheric imprint that lingereth yet upon this wand, it hath assuredly been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic." Namely? The very first that man did conceive to traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilize the life stream. Flow. The spell entaileth the reduction of the corporeal form into its constituent ether, that the caster might enter the life stream and ride its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation magics of modern times, it requireth not a lengthy incantation. That Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell bespeaketh the need for haste. All of that would suggest she managed to escape. Would that it were so simple. Now that the scholars of Sharlayan forbade the use of the spell, and with good reason. The caster hath but limited control over his course. For every mage who came safe unto his destination, another would be set adrift in the life stream, never to emerge. What? No, you can't mean. Be not downcast, my friends, for there is yet hope. 'Tis like that Y'shtola's passage hath left traces in the life stream. Could we but follow these, from the point at which magic was invoked, we may yet find her. To the Sildith excavation site, then. Our thanks for your aid, Marshal. Do not mention it. I shall pray for your Lady Y'shtola's safe return. What's this? Oh. It's irrelevant, is what it is. Irrelevant. Where is this? Okay. We are back. What's this then? Actual question, do we ever actually learn what those glasses really do? Like, they're obviously some sort of scanning device, but, like, what do they scan for? Oh, is she inside the mountain? Ugh, excuse me. The trail leadeth to the north and east, unto the bosom of the 12's wood. Are you certain? Aye. There is no mistake. Thither hath Y'shtola journeyed. And yet the Gridanians have reported no sightings. We must take this to mean she is still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the life stream is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger overlong in the midst of this maelstrom, and the ether that formeth one's soul shall surely be scattered, ne'er to be reformed. We have no time to waste. Urianger, pray explore all possible options for reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. Zayden, Tataru, we three shall press on to Gridania and petition the Elder Seedseer's aid. Okay, sure, I guess. Right, I had to like really think about where I was going there for a second. I was like, what? I like fully blanked for a second. To the lotus stand! Let us go, silent conjurer! Who's not so silent since you spoke to us? Although I guess he's not mute, he's just silent? I don't know. I'm trying to make excuses for the game, okay? Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suit will admit no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. I see. As you say, we must needs act swiftly if we are to free Y'shtola from the ungentle pull of the life stream. And as you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided. However... However what?
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
Yeah, she is a new voice actress, but it kind of like sounds relatively similar, or at least in the same vein.
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the Elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Oh! I know just the person!
Who?
Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Well, that's awfully convenient for the plot.
That is most fortunate indeed. Pray, seek this sister out then, and bring her to Evershade.
Okay, if this sister has no purpose whatsoever beyond this, then, like... Okay,
there,
plot
we shall
device.
petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
Alright, Tataru, lead on, I guess. Yamitra, hello. Yes? Is there something you require? Lady Yamitra, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Alfino Levaye, and this is Tataru Taru. No introduction for me. Okay, cool. So you are my sister's comrades in the science of the Seventh Dawn. When I heard that your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Stola, but all mine efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. A forbidden spell of all things. That she should be so reckless. But what's done is done. I thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. Though we were born of different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope that this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make for Evershade at once. What an awfully convenient plot device. Will she ever have any other purpose in this story? No one knows. But they've introduced her now, so hopefully.
Let us begin.
Indeed.
Raya O, Arun, if you would. Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the life stream, a drifting soul to find.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
I mean, I assume she does. She does appear in the movie for Endwalker, so...
There. Now!
She lives. Unsurprisingly.
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
Okay.
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
Hashtag sending thoughts and prayers. It's the only time you'll ever see bare feet in the game. Hilarious. Honestly, I'm at peace with that. But hello, Mr. Kevin. Welcome back. Yeah, give me some things to fetch. Let's go. Leatherworkers Guild and the Conjurers Guild? Sure. Sure. Why not? I can do that. Excuse the me. The only thing I don't love about Gridania, because I actually love a lot about Gridania, it's very pretty. I think it's nice and peaceful. There's still plenty of people. It's kind of the perfect city in general, in terms of trying to fulfill everyone's wants and needs. The only thing I don't like about it in the sense of this game is that the aetherite crystals are kind of very oddly placed. Or the ethernet shards, whatever. But this one's supposed to be right outside the Leatherworkers Guild, which it kind of is, but you have to walk around it in order to get into it. And then the one for the Conjurers Guild is a few steps away. it's a little bit of a walk. It's not that far, by any means. Obviously, it's not that big of a deal, but it's just very interesting, especially considering, Ul'dah, there's a bunch of Ethernet shards, and they seem to lead pretty much directly to the areas that it says it takes you to. So just interesting. Even Limsa Laminsa is the same too. You thought Uldaz were weird? Interesting. I thought Uldaz were fine. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, I guess Gladiators is kind of in a weirdish spot. You do kind of have to like run around the Colosseum there for a second. It's like, fair point. And then there are some other ones that are kind of offset. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like Limsa Laminsas are kind of like weird a little bit. I feel like Uldaz is probably the best of all of them, but Limsa Laminsa is definitely like second for me. Honestly, it's just like the upper decks that are kind of weird. The lower decks are pretty much fine. Everything on the lower decks is great, but on the upper decks, there's like the aft castle, and that leads you to like 3 different places. But you have to go for a walk for all 3 of those places. Oh yeah, I guess Thaumaturge is down some stairs. That's true. But I feel like it's still like closer, sort of, because at least you like get into the building faster, if that makes sense. Is she blind? Like, where are her pupils?
Tataru.
Is she blind? Is she not blind? Am I crazy for thinking that she might be blind?
You are safe. Thank the 12.
I mean, she seems to be able to see us, so maybe she's not?
Something has changed about you, Alphino. Or mayhap the change is with me. I seem to sense the ether around me more keenly than before.
I am pleased to see you well again. Do you feel strong enough to talk?
That's a weird question, considering she's literally talking to us.
Worry not. I am well enough.
Okay, so she's not blind. But her pupils are like missing.
Tell us then.
Maybe she is blind? I don't
What befell
know.
you after you fled the feast? We were told that there had been a tunnel collapse.
That was my doing. I brought the tunnel down that you and Minfidia might escape. At the last moment, I invoked a teleportation magic, in hopes of spiriting Thancred away at least. Needless to say, it did not go quite as planned, and I found myself adrift in the life stream.
Yeah, no kidding.
The others? Where are they? Did they not escape?
They remain unaccounted for. You were the only one we have been able to find. I am truly sorry. It was the Crystal Braves who pursued you that day. My hubris that led to our undoing.
It sure was, but also you need to
No
calm down.
apologies
It's not your fault.
unnecessary, Alphino. You are not to blame for what occurred. Know that were our comrades here, they would commend you for keeping the light of hope alive.
Very that.
Don't worry. The others are alive and well, I'm sure of it. We just need to find them.
Indeed, Tataru. Let us find our friends and rebuild the Scions.
Indeed.
Ha! There is the Alphino I remember. And I feel much the better for his return. 'Tis time I arose.
That reminds me. I have a change of clothes for you. I don't like to boast, but I made them myself. I learned how to weave while we were in Ishgard, you see.
That's nice. Yeah, she wants us to leave. Hello, we need to give them privacy. Rude. Those are kind of nice clothes. Shag new uniform, who it is.
Tataru has apprised me of all that took place in the aftermath of the assassination plot. It would seem I have been away for some while.
Yes.
Oh, she has a
much
new
and more
staff now,
happened
too.
during your absence. At present, we seek to follow the Archbishop to Azisla.
And you want for some manner of etheric ram to pierce the floating isle's protective barrier?
We do. Might you be able to furnish us with one?
What happened to the staff that
A
we
means
once
to
had?
prise open a hole in an Alagan barrier. And one large enough to admit an airship, no less. Nay, I lack the knowledge to devise such a weapon.
Sad. Oh well.
But I know of one who could. A leading figure in the field of etheric research, and one of the finest scholars ever to grace Sharlayan. Matoya, my former master.
Okay. And how are we supposed to find them? Are we going to Sharlayan or something? Like, what are we doing? To Sharlayan. Oh yes, new expansion, new attire, so we can sell more stuff on the mock station. True story. In my youth, I had the honor of studying under Matoya. In the field of etheric research, she was without rival. I have no doubt that her knowledge will be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? My master has ever been willful. The gods forbid anyone disagrees with her. When the Garlean Empire first marched upon Eorzea some 15 years ago, the denizens of Sharlayan were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join the exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit's life on the fringes of the abandoned city. So it is to the Dravonian hinterlands that we must go, to the place of my birth. Though Alize and I were born in Sharlayan, our days there were short. We remained only until the Exodus, and I have not returned since. Oh, so it's to be a homecoming then. As fine a reason as any to go to Sharlayan, and it would afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit. I believe you have mistaken our primary objective, Y'shtola. At any rate, the journey will take us through largely unknown territory. Let us first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. Alright then. Tail feather. Where's that? There it is. Off to tail feather then. Oh, I know where this is. The Draconian Fallens. Oh. More quests? Oh my god. I've spent so much time trying to clear all the quests, and yet they keep popping up. Good lord. When will they go away? I assume they're inside the house. I take it the call is coming from inside the house. And maybe one behind the house? Yup. Revoir. Ooh. Food for chocobos. How fun. Oh. Whoa. That's cool looking. Hello. How do I get that? I don't know if I like love the hair poof on the top, but like everything else, like that's pretty. Anyway, I need to stop staring. As you can imagine, outfits get exponentially better as the expansions go on. You have no idea how to get that barding? Fair enough. I didn't expect that you would, but it was a good question. Let us go. Oh my god, there's another quest. And another quest. Oh my god. So annoying. Okay, where are we going though? Like, where's the like actual location we actually have to go to? Oh, over there. Sure. I'm gonna do these other quests later. And I guess I might as well pick this quest up since I'm here. Whatever it is. Alright, it's not these dragons, so it must be up higher. Hello. Here come seeking quests. Thank you. Now I will make my way out. Grazie, grazie. Woohoo! Oh yeah, this is the, like, we're going towards that like gate that was locked before. How exciting. I take it it's no longer locked. What a shocker.
To the Thaliac River, where to the melted snows of Abelathia's spine eventually find their way by means of 1,000 silver streams. Whose waters have long nourished the Dravanian hinterlands, and so provided for a settlement of learned souls from across the northern seas. To the city of Sharlayan, that great seat of knowledge now abandoned by her keepers, they came.
Ooh, the university, I assume. Super pretty. Matoya dwells on the far side of the Thaliac River. Let us search for a crossing. Alright. I mean, honestly, could have just given me a destination point and I would have been like, I bet. Head towards the destination point. Cool. Ooh, hello, nah brewy. Let me guess, nice and slow again. Yeah, we're going for a leisurely walk. Just a leisurely stroll through the plains. Ooh, an ether current. Hello. I'll take that immediately. Yes, please. there's a big shield over there. That's cool. It's giving me like Kingdom Hearts 3 Olympus Coliseum. I guess like not actually Olympus Coliseum, but like the Hercules world. That's what it's giving me right now. I'm getting very like ancient Greek architecture. Anyway. Ooh, another ether current. Yes, please. Give me all of the ether currents as quickly as possible. I would like to be able to fly. Yes, doggo. Let's go for a nice leisurely walk. Oh, hello. Who are these people? Let me just clear this so I can never have to talk to it ever again. Thank you. Yistola and Alfino. Charlotte, finish adventure. That's cool. That is a big hornet. Tarantula hawk, huh? I would not like to be stung by one of those. Ooh, is that a whale? Someone riding a whale? I love it. It's so cute. I want a whale. Whales are so cool. Oh, we're in Idleshire. Finally. Jeez. I wondered when we were going to get to Idleshire. I only say that because I have a quest that I like that said you have to go to Idleshire to complete said quest, and I was like, okay, well, I don't know where that is, so. Knowledge seeks no man. So says the motto of Charlian engraved upon yonder stone. The meaning is simple. It falls to us to seek enlightenment. During the 6th astral era, at the turn of the 13th century, men from the northern nation of Charlian journeyed across the seas to Eorzea in search of knowledge. Upon arriving at these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, this camp grew into a settlement, and the settlement prospered, and so much so that it came to be counted amongst Eorzea's great city-states. Alas, those glory days are now but a fading memory. With her keepers lost to her, Charlian has become an empty husk of her former self. Uplander is mistaken. Charlian has new keepers, is on cusp of new age of glory. Goblins, here to plunder the city. Uplanders mistaken muchly. We are not thieves. This place is our home. Your home? When last I looked, it was mine and Alfino's. We were born here. Are you saying they can't have been? Psh. When Uplanders abandoned city, Uplanders gave up claim. Born here or no, Uplanders are trespassers. My friends, please. We did not come to dispute your claim to this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. We desire but to cross the river. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak like the civilized folk that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding. He's gonna be like, no. If that is truth, then Uplanders are welcome here. Come with Slowfix. Slowfix will show Uplanders settlement. Alright. Show me a way. Oh, there's like people here. Crystal, hell yeah. Unctuous adventure. What's that? Wondrous tales. Okay. Ilwaz? Alright. What is this one? Go West, craftsman. Disciples of the land or hand, but like which one? Does it matter? No, apparently not. You can now trade collectibles to Rowena's House of Splendors in Idleshire. You may also exchange scripts for items usable by disciples of the land or hand by speaking with the nearby representative. That's nice. Well, anyway, that's interesting. Okay. I was like, how do I get up there? Just gotta climb the stairs. Hello, Closif. What up? Hey there, mister. I'm Chloe. Chloe Alibo. And who might you be? Zayden McCabe. The Zayden McCabe. From all the stories. Wow, you're like a legend. A real living and breathing legend. This is so exciting. Did I tell you I love stories? Well, I do. And not just listening to them, I'm pretty good at telling them too. I have this friend whose mummy and daddy went away and never came back, and well, she gets lonely and cries sometimes. So I tell her stories to cheer her up. That's right, stories of brave adventurers like you. She likes my stories. She stops crying and even starts smiling and laughing. Seeing her happy makes me happy too. But lately, she's just been staring off into space again. It must be my fault. I bet all my stories are starting to sound the same. But then I had an idea. Do you know what it is? I'll ask great adventurers like you to tell me your stories, and then I'll put them together to make new stories of my own. It's a really great idea, right? Tell me you think so. So will you help me? Rowena gives me all sorts of things when I work hard, so if you do this for me, I can give some of them to you. What sort of things? Well, tonestones for one, and, well, all kinds of other special stuff. But not my Mandragora pin, that's all mine. Oh, that's cute. So, do me a favor. Remember all your bestest stories and write them in this notebook here. I call it Chloe's Wondrous Tales, because I have a tale and I tell tales. Get it? Every time your stories help me come up with a new tale of my own, I'll give you a present. It'll be a lot of fun for both of us, don't you think? Thanks, Aiden. And by the way, you're even more handsome than I pictured you from the stories. Teehee? So silly. So silly. This is so silly. Wondrous Tales unlocked. Cool. Cool. What do I do with these pieces? What are they for? I don't understand. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Am I blind? Is it behind? Okay. I don't know why this matters to me, but it matters. Look, I got a unicorn. Which I think everyone who's played The Conjurer gets, so it doesn't really matter, but still. It's cool to me. Okay, so it just takes me here. But where's the person? Is there not a person? Am I blind? Don't answer that. No, but like seriously, where is this person? Why can't I see them? Hello? Speak with Ardeline in the Forgotten Night. Okay, well, that's different. That's not this. Speak with Zloe Aliapo at the Hard Place. Okay, do I have to speak to her as a person of the hand? Hello, Amara. No, not there. Further. Now will it show? Oh. Weird. It didn't even give me a red one last time. I'm confused. But fair enough. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Why, yes, I'm Zloe Aliapo. However did you know? Am I famous? That's so exciting, and also somewhat terrifying, but most certainly exciting. Oh, but pray tell, whoever might you be? Mistress Gaimlona sent you to look after me. Why, how sweet of her to ask. And you to come, of course. Speaking of sweets, have you tried Adkirog's pineapple pudding? It's so smooth and sensuous and... where was I? Oh, of course, I'm doing quite well, thank you for asking. With a loan I took out from Mistress Rowena, I rented out a room here in the cellars of the Hard Place. Can you guess what I'm using it for? Actually, let me just tell you. I'm running an orphanage. I call it Menfina's Arms, because it's like she's holding the orphans and keeping them safe in her arms. Get it? I'm still new to this, but I've already learned so much. For one thing, running an orphanage is really expensive, so I've had to skimp on a few luxuries. Food, clothing, and the like. Why, the last thing I ate was Adkirig's pineapple pudding, and I had to make a single bowl last the week. It was a rather large bowl, mind you, but still. But this isn't about me, it's about the children, and everything I could be doing for them if only I had more gil in my coffers. Don't worry though, Slowy has a plan. What sort of plan, you ask? You're looking at it. I've started my trading business right here in this little corner of the Hard Place. I acquire rare treasures and relics from the realm over, and sell them to wealthy collectors for princely sums. Oh, if only I could marry a prince, all my worries would be... Wait, what were we talking about? What's in it for my supplies, you ask? I was just getting to that. Seeing as how I'm on such good terms with Mistress Rowena, you see, I was thinking I could pay them back in scrips they could spend at the House of Splendors. I haven't actually asked her yet, of course, but I'm sure she'll say yes. Did I mention that we were really good friends? You know a thing about crafting too? I knew this was Loey's lucky day. Almost as lucky as the day when that nice old man paid 10 times what that stone was worth, a whole 100 gil, just because I reminded him of his granddaughter. Anyway, what do you say? You can be Loey's #1 procurement specialist. You'll do it, won't you? For the children? I guess. Oh, you're the best. The absolute best. I knew it the moment I saw your face. With you on my side, Loey's House of Almost Splendors. I'm still working on the name. We'll be turning a profit in no time, and Menfina's Arms will spread wide to hold every poor orphan in a loving embrace. Anyhow, let's make this official. Zayden, was it? Zoe is oh so looking forward to doing business with you. Did I say that for every collectible you bring me, I'll pay you in scrips redeemable at Rowena's House of Splendors? I did? Good, because that's exactly what I'll be doing. Provided Rowena approves, of course, which she will, I promise. That's how Rowena pays her hard-working employees, after all. No guilt, just scripts. Why, I can still remember her counting them out. 1 script, 2 scripts, red scripts, blue scripts. She'll be positively thrilled that Zoe's following in her footsteps. I just know it. I see the sparkle of curiosity in your eye. But Zoe, you ask, without any guilt to your name, however did you purchase food, drink, and other basic essentials of daily life? You weren't wondering that? Well, Zoe will tell you anyway. At Rowena's House of Splendors, you can purchase an enormous flagon of pineapple juice for the low price of only 130 scrips. And who needs food when you have pineapple juice? Not Zoe, that's for sure. Pineapples. But where were we? Oh, you're probably wondering exactly what sort of treasures I'm looking for. Well, I'd be happy to explain. Zoe has her eyes set on exotic treasures of Near Eastern make and design. A little bird told Zoe that Near Eastern culture is all the rage among the Ishgardian nobility these days, and who is Zoe so to disappoint such potentially generous customers? I'm counting on you, friend. And remember, so are the children. That's nice, I guess. Custom deliveries unlocked. Oh. Cool. I don't know why I didn't read any of that. I just didn't. I was like, this isn't important information. Probably was very important, but that's okay. Anyway. So that was interesting. You can do 6 per custom, 6 per day custom delivery person per week. Up to 12 deliveries total for 2 people. They give metric tons of XP and script that you can use to buy stuff. Interesting, interesting. So it's worth it is what you're saying. Or like theoretically worth it anyway. Well, maybe I'll start doing that then. Someone has a shark. That's so cool. Apparently I just really like sea creatures, okay? Like, what do you want from me? Here's Heart of Settlement, name of Idleshire. To get 10k points in one ocean fishing trip to get that amount. Jesus. How many points do you normally get? What have we got here? Guests? Greetings to you. I'm Alfino Leveille, and may I introduce my companions, Zeta McCabe and Yashola. We have journeyed far in search of a friend and seek to cross the river. But finding the main bridge collapse, you went looking for a detour, and ended up stumbling into Slowfix and his crew, is that right? That is the short of it, this place, Ilshire. I came expecting a ghost town, suffice it to say I'm surprised to find it so alive. Well, with all them precious artifacts lying about, 'twas only a matter of time before treasure hunters like me moved in. But we weren't the first to arrive neither. By then, Slowfix and his gobby friends were already settled. At first, gobbies and hunters disliked each other, but understanding came then friendship. Now, gobbies and hunters have joined hands to build great new nation. So that is what happened after we Charlians departed. Oh, so you're locals? No hard feelings out. All these nice buildings, but no one to live in them. Felt like a waste, you know. We've been trying to put the place to rights, and things have been going well for the most part. But it ain't all smooth sailing. Not to sound ungrateful, but the traps your people left lying about are bloody nuisance. And there's the Illuminati harrying us day and night. Slowfix has bright idea. Uplanders desire mutual understanding, yes? Best way to understanding is helping one another. Help citizens of Idleshire, and Uplanders can be citizens too. Citizens are free to cross river. Well, I am not aware of a quicker way to reach our destination. Let us assist Slowfix and his people. This is going to be really obnoxious, isn't it? What's this then? Adamantite broadsword? No thanks. No. Oh my god. Ow. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll take that. I don't know when or if I'm ever going to use it, because I don't use the samurai class, but it's something. More stuff. Adamantite spear. Level 58. Those are for pugilist and monk, rogue and ninja, gladiator, paladin. No, I don't really care about any of those except for maybe the lancer one, but I already have a lancer. That is a higher level than that. With the chat mode and say, use your keyboard or software keyboard to enter the coded command knots and crosses to unmake a golem. What? So I have to go talk to a golem? I take it? Ooh. Hello, Midnight Dew. Got some quests for me. Isn't that exciting? Okay. What do I need to say? Knots and crosses. You know what? I have keyboard. Hold on. Rip. With a shudder, the golem crumbles to pieces. Okay. there's Ethernet shards here. That's cool. Epilogue gate is now accessible. Is there an epilogue over there? Okay. Crosses. R.I.P. Oh my god, so many quests all of a sudden. Oh, I have to go out here. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of things out there. Okay. Is there a crystal out here somewhere? Maybe? That might be helpful. Oh, there's a bunch of crab apples on the ground. I guess I could pick those up. Oh, I guess. Can we just talk about that name? Do you see that name on screen? Do you see that name? Okay. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna. No, I'm not gonna address it. It's fine. Seems highly appropriate. Ooh, it wants me to kill the bees? I could do that. Get ruined. Excellent. Excuse me. So many quests, so little time. Ooh, this one's got an ether thing though, so that one's worth it. Give me the ether current or give me death. Absolutely wrecked. Get destroyed, sir. Oh, there's more. Okay, well. I love Fated Circle. What a great move. Anyway, before I forget to do it, let me go and talk to this guy so that I get the ether current. Hell yeah. Jamming device. Oh, there's 3 of them. I see. I take it I have to go inside this place, whatever this place is. Question then is, how do I get inside? What does it want me to fight? Is that going? No. Nay. Of course not. Why would it? That would be silly. Why would it do that? Wait, can I squeeze? No. There's no squeezing through there. Ah, it wants me to kill goblin gliders. Aren't these their friends? You know what? It's told me to kill it, so it's fine. I assume I can't go in there either. Nar. Is there, pray tell, a way for me to get into this building? Well, that doesn't seem like the right way. Considering that was just the way I came from. Oh, here we go. This seems in. Wow, they have a lot of defense. Okay. Wrecked. I was like, really? Ravaged. Okay, is there like a way up now? Oh, there sure is. Hello. Oh, there's a whole crystal in here. Oh, it's not that kind of crystal, though. I was really excited for a half second. Alright. Is there any, like, way up? Okay. Like, it says go up, but like where? Where's up? Hello? Hello? Unless it means like up here, maybe? Well, I found a cumbersome sack, so maybe. Is that what I'm looking for? No, is not. Well, it's part of what I'm looking for, I guess. Let me in. Just kidding. Oof. Big ouch. Brayflox Altox is here? But why? Sure, whatever, why not? I can do that. Goodly Uplander. Long time no eye catch. What is bringing Uplander here? Does Uplander have lust eyes for junk of Brayflox? Uplander must not be touching junk of Brayflox. Brayflox is finding junk first. I knew I recognized that voice. Greetings, Brayflox. It has been a while. Forgive us for interrupting your work, but Captain Weisskite gave me to understand that you are marked by the Illuminati. This happens to be Illuminati-held territory. Is it wise to be here? Pshaw! Brayflox eat Illuminati for synopsis. Do you know? Who eats who for synopsis? Wah! Brave flocks all talks unwise you are to come here after dirty taking secret knowings of cheese make from Illuminati. Brave flocks did no unright. Cheese recipe is Cubby birthright. Save tongue flaps for trading in death pit. Ooh, bet. Gimme. Pray to godfathers for punishment is near times. It appears we have no choice. That's gonna hurt. Oh, it didn't actually hurt that much. Alright, cool. Ravaged.
Ether, to me. How about you?
Oof. Pshee! Illuminati no match for furious godfish of brave flocks. More junk is awaiting brave flocks muchly. Brave flocks is taking leave of uplanders. Okay, bye. Two for 4. Okay. But where, oh where are the rest? There's nowhere else to go over there, so it can't be up here. There's apparently 2 more though. So that's where I'm confused. I can't like go in here, can I? Nor. It still says it's up though. How is it up? Unless there's another way to get up, maybe? there. Not anywhere as far as I can tell. Although there's a destination apparently. What for? I don't know. Oh, the jamming device. Right. Right. I mean, I guess I could just continue this another time. I don't have to continue it, like, right now. But still, where? Oh, where? Oh, there's something up there. Maybe that's it. Well, there's one. I still need at least one more, which I do not see here. I don't know where else it could be. Is there perhaps one more area with a set of stairs that I can climb up? I feel as though I've looked everywhere here. But I must not have, because there's still things showing up. I hate this one. Go away. I don't love this one either, but it's better. Oh, apparently I hadn't gone up here. Okay, cool. Well, I found it. Finally, got it. We got it. Yes. Ugh. I'm sure this one moves at the same speed as all the others, but it does feel like it is a little bit slower. And by a little bit slower, I mean a lot a bit slower. It just wants me to fight some things. I can do that. Somehow collected 4? I mean, I'm not going to say no, but that is surprising. Okay. Well, apparently I've done them all. Or at least all the ones that are on screen at this current moment. smocks. Slay wildebeests. Okay, sure. Oh, I'm stealing your eyes. That's awkward. Well, back to Idleshire. Let's go and give back a whole bunch of quests. Alright, it is close to 9, so I'm probably going to go quite shortly. Because I do have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow I probably won't be streaming, because apparently I'm going to a family member's place for dinner. So I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow, but I'll probably be back. I'll probably be back on Thursday. Psh. Uplanders have upheld bargain most highly. As promised, Slowfix makes Uplanders honoured citizens of Idleshire free to cross river at will. Though Uplanders must leave for now, Slowfix hopes that Uplanders will pay many visits and help build great new nation. You are most kind, my friend. You may be certain that we will return. I must confess, at first it upset me to learn that my home has been occupied by others, but I see now that it is in good hands. Under your care, I look forward to seeing Charlian thrive once more, to become a home to people of all races and creeds. Slowfix has already ordered the Gobwatch to let Uplanders through. Safe travels. Alfino, Zayden, shall we then? So I'm trying to give her like the slightest touch of vocal fry, and like sometimes it just like comes out a little bit too heavy, you know? Ooh, give me that ether current, yes please. Grazie, grazie. So many quests. In this place, we Gobbies are founding nation. Free nation for free people. Founding nations take takes much jingly shine, but this is free nation. We cannot take jingly shine from noble, hard-working gobbies. So Slowfix lot, we have tools. Gobbies need tools. We can rent tools to found a nation. Plan is sound, but we already have problem. One gobby borrowed pickaxe and does not give it back. Thus ungracious gobby has left and took borrow thing with her. Uplander, please find this gobby and find out what happened. Gobby with borrow thing was traveling towards Maker's quarters. Please find her. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Alright, got a lot of quests to hand in though. Let's go hand them in. Got some leaves for you, sir. I don't want any of this. I'll drink the pineapple juice, I guess. No! What do you mean I can't carry any more items? I literally have a spot. No. Do I have any room in my chocolate saddlebag? Of course I don't. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's like totally fine. I'll just get rid of this wyvern wing, I guess. Why do you have to give me stuff? I don't want any of it. No, I don't want any of this. No! Why am I always out of room? Someone's riding a dinosaur. That's cool. No. Stop doing stuff. It's just so annoying. Woolnix, hello. Hey, where's over here? Oh no, I'm just going in the wrong direction, I see. Oh, okay, I have to talk to the Gobwatch. Hello. By order of Chief Slowfix, Uplanders can come and go at will. One moment for clearing away barricade. Finally, we can continue our journey. Oh, they're really just gonna blow it up. Okay. I mean, that's one way to do it, I guess. Barring any misadventure, we should soon arrive at the cave where Matoya resides. Unless you have unfinished business in Idleshire, let us strike out at once. I'm ready whenever you are. Let us go and meet the legendary Matoya. No, I don't want any of this. No. I'll take that. The Gervonian hinterlands. Oh, this is just like more. Righty. Ooh, an ether current. I'll take that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alrighty, so I think this is probably gonna be it, I think, for right now. I know it's a shorter video today, which I realized like an hour and 52 minutes is not exactly short. But considering my other videos have been in and around like 2.5 hours to like 4 hours, if not 6 hours for that one, oh my god. Considering, you know, I feel like this is a relatively short video in comparison. So, yeah, for anyone watching, thanks so much for watching. Thanks as always to Mr. Kevin, who is here on the channel and communicated avec moi. It's always nice to have someone to talk to and someone who's there to help. For anyone who's watching in retrospect, thank you for watching. And for anyone who's watching on YouTube and somehow made it to the 2-hour-ish mark, 2,000 awesome points to you. That's all I have to give. I don't know where the like thing is, so I don't know if I'm gonna get there before I decide to actually like turn off stream. But anyway, that's all. I'll see you next time.